Yes, audio is recording.
All right. The audio
And
is
you have a friend here can watch. You can you can look at yourself.
Oh, so you're not gonna. So everything's recording right now.
Yep.
So you're really leaving, and you're not gonna let me answer the question?
What question is that?
Whose fault is it for the errors? Why Toronto hasn't evolved the way it was supposed to? What's the actual question? How did you frame the question?
It was like, whose fault do you feel is the reason why they say that we don't have a sound now? Like, what era of music in our Toronto music history? Like, was it like the Maestro Fresh West era? Was it like the Chocolate era? Was it the Lou Breeze era? Was it the Toronto Underground era? Or was it today's era? Like, there's actually like 4 eras, actually.
Today's era.
Oh, you think it's today's era?
Yeah.
It's definitely not today's era.
Why you say that?
Because today's era, I feel like they're trying to have a sound.
What sound is that?
Whatever it is that they're trying.
I got
Like,
my own sound.
I feel like, you know, when you had the RP Dope Boy DQ, 100 Old TD, and those guys, the guys from the East End, like, I just feel like now there's more of a sound. Now, back in the day, there was a sound, kind of. Like, they were trying to build the sound, but I just felt like the old heads weren't really trying to help the guys coming up, and the guys coming up weren't really fucking with. I shouldn't say the old heads, but, like, you know, the OGs. And I think that's the disconnect with the city. But I really feel like it was the OGs.
But it's more like, yo, I'm fearing somebody's gonna take my
To the mic, to the mic, to the
Maybe
mic.
I'm
You have to do it
biased,
to the
I
mic.
can't say that. I can't agree with you.
It's like.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, because...
I can't agree with you.
Why can't you?
Yeah, why can't you agree?
Ghetto concept paved the way, and you know.
But who did they
The
pay?
sound was different.
Who was the youngins? Who was Ghetto Concepts
No,
youngins?
but who sounded like Ghetto Concept?
Nobody.
But
Nobody
that's
did.
my point.
That-
Like, how come they didn't build other artists under them to sound like them or to follow their steps? Like
Like, why
we
didn't they
see
take you
everywhere
under
else.
your wing as a young artist? You know what I'm saying? Like how Jay-Z had Memphis Bleak, or like, you know, Beans had Freeway.
do that.
Because
You know what I'm saying?
because Lunaa was too stubborn. That's why. I'm being mixed here.
No, I wasn't too stubborn. You know. You know. You too. I think I fuck with the wrong side. That's what it is.
Yeah, you fucked with the wrong side.
Alright,
That's what
well,
it
I
is.
fucked with the wrong side. You know
Oh yeah.
Who, Chris?
No.
I mean,
I'm saying, I think I fucked with the wrong side of the Rex.
Yeah.
To other, you know, to certain people's.
mm.
Certain
See,
people's
I have my,
perspective.
you know, Ninja. Obviously, everybody knows Ninja. Like I have family, they're from Driftwood, right?
Mhm.
And my older bro was like born and raised in the towns. You
So
know,
that's it's
like,
sticky for
growing
you.
Up, it's like man's trying to make me pick sides and shit, but I never pick no side. It's like it'll be stupid. I'm gonna go slide on somewhere in my brother's people's son or my dad's people's son. Or you know what I'm trying to say?
Mhm.
Like you have to know what's going on. That's why these guys killed the two OGs, bro, playing soccer. It's crazy.
Yeah, outside is
Wait,
madness
just the
right
other
now.
Yeah, bro.
Uh-oh.
Man spanked it up in Olive and 2 older guys died.
Yeah, outside is madness right now for the summer. But I don't want to talk about the madness
baby died
just
today
now.
too in Vaughan Mills.
Fam, I don't want to talk about that.
I know,
That's
I'm
too
sorry.
negative right now. Like, I don't even want to think about that negativity. But going back to the music side, so in your sense, you feel like the older heads. So what about like Vegas was saying, like the underground era of like Sam G, Hoodlum, where I feel like a lot of people were trying to rap like that. But like
The Toronto sound at
to
the time.
me, that's
That's-
when people say that Toronto had a sound. To me, that's what I think of Toronto sound.
You know what I just realized? Toronto can't have.
You
a
gotta go
sound.
to the
It's
mic. You gotta go to the mic.
Toronto can't have a sound. It's impossible. Wanna know why?
Why?
Because just like basically from what I got from you, what you're saying is the sound switches. The
It-
sound transfers and switches and develops.
It can, but it doesn't mean that you can't have a sound. Like the Bay Area sound has developed over the years,
and
right?
West Coast has their sound, and New York has their sound.
New York sound has
Toronto
developed
doesn't
over the
have a
years.
sound. Wanna know why? It's too much of a melting pot. There's so much of a diversity of artists and backgrounds and ethnicities that Toronto music is not the same as nowhere else. Yo.
It's like a collaboration of all types of styles
Nationality,
together.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's an excuse, but that's not the reason why.
Why you say it's excuse?
Because
Honestly,
everywhere in the world, to me, has people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everywhere in the world, and American has way more people than us.
Okay.
So I wouldn't want to say it's like a melting pot, especially when it comes to like hip hop. The problem with us, and at least
Name one city in America that has more of a multicultural presence.
Minnesota.
Minnesota?
yeah, They have Mollies out
New
there
York
and
too.
shit.
No,
New
I'm
York
not
too,
talking
though.
about bodies. I'm talking
No,
about
Mollies.
Mollies.
Like they got Somalian niggas
Oh,
out there.
yeah.
Like they're heavy. Like there's places out there like that. With sound and everybody's sound. Like if you think about it, the producers have a lot to do with it, right? Toronto producers, I feel like they work with some of the high tier people, but they don't work with the underground artists or just all the artists to build that sound. Like if you had my boy Mustard. Mustard worked with like from top tier artists to the lower tier artists in the West.
See this. You just don't fuck with me, dog.
But you see, Mustard did that in the West Coast and it built that West Coast sound. Same thing if you're seeing with Cash Cobain doing that sexy drill in New York right now, and that's why the whole new New York it has that sound. Nobody in Toronto really has, like, you know what I'm saying? They're not working with producers to build the sound, or the producers are not working with them to build the sound. And I think like the producers are the main reason why Toronto doesn't have the sound. Because everybody says Boy Wonder sound, but who in the city has Boy Wonder beats?
I agree with you.
Only Drake. But
There you go. So how can we say that they have?
Sure you give beats to other people, but
It's the R&B side. Toronto has a sound, but it's not for hip hop. What I've learned is it's R&B.
do you think my hip hop, my R&B is Toronto typical? Or is the Toronto
No.
sound? Have you heard any of mine?
Yeah,
R&B?
fam, we did
then.
your project.
So I would respectfully like to be excluded from that category.
So what about me? What about my sound?
You don't have a Toronto sound either because you don't sound
I
like
don't wanna
any
have a
like.
Toronto sound, to be honest.
It's not even about you guys wanting to have a Toronto sound. It's just it's a cultural thing, and it's again to me when people say like Toronto has doesn't have a sound. I don't think it's a bad
You know
thing.
what our sound is? It has nothing to do with the type. I don't feel like our sound has nothing to do with the beat. Let me explain. It has nothing to do with the beat, bro. It has everything to do with like what's
With the pronunciation or how we
Oh,
talk.
that's what I was
and-
gonna say. Okay, so I have a song goes. So Wagwan, I know you've been waiting for me to pop up. I'm gonna make sure I'll do it you proper. What do you hear there?
Yeah, here's some like West Indian Caribbean.
West Indian
Okay.
influence. Yeah.
And then when you hear the Woodias rapping, you're hearing a little bit of their Somalian dialect or slang. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's why I
That's
say
the
that.
Toronto sound.
The Toronto sound
Is the melting pot sound.
is the melting pot sound to me. That's why I say there's no sound, but there is a sound because that's a sound too. A sound, but it's not. I feel like it's not the sound that people are asking for, and what they're seeing. And our sound, we're so different. We can't be typical and narrow ourselves down to a sound.
Yeah, facts.
Why?
No.
Why do I have to have a sound?
Because now when you have situations like with Drake's going through now, he could come back and go to his Toronto sound to combat the West Coast sound, but he can't because there's no real Toronto sound. There's no when it comes to the hip hop culture. That means you don't
have that. What I'm trying to say is
It doesn't, but then it doesn't look like it's there's no culture behind it because
our
you have
culture
okay.
is multicultural. We're on Canadian soil. We're not from here, my nigga.
Yeah, but what you're seeing is that, but what I'm talking about is music. So look at when you have Run DMC, and this is something we just spoke about. Like Run DMC, they built it and they started a sound, and their sound evolved into other things where they were talking about shoes, whatever, and then other
what
people
sound?
came after that.
Run DMC, that old school rap shit.
Yes, that was that little ABC
everybody
rap.
had that. Everybody had
Good,
that.
but then it evolved. And then you had, and also too, when you think about it, they evolved the culture of Queens. Queens, like they were the first people from Queens. Then you had LL. Then you had 50, and these are all products of like that culture of the sound that they're building. If Toronto's not really building anything, how can we go against a New York or a LA or anywhere else in the world?
To be honest, Toronto sound right now is it's definitely not our own thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, trying to be drill rappers. They're trying to do the New York drill shit. You know, so I get what Guts is saying. Still, we
That's
don't
why
really have a sound. Still,
like,
we don't have a sound because if we say our sound is multicultural, then it's not a specific sound.
So, okay, I'll even give
It's
you one
broad,
better.
you know what I'm saying?
What's a Toronto anthem?
I ain't nothing but a liar and a cheater.
No,
and
Canada
a
Goose.
Look at this guy,
heartbreaker.
just singing all of it.
Canada
anthem?
Goose. Canada Goose.
Canada
Tory
Goose
Lanez
is.
and Pressa. That's a Toronto anthem.
That's a
Goose
good one.
fur. I'm so cold.
You see, you're the first person that would say something like that because you know the go-tos that everybody would go to would be
What?
Come Outside and Griselda Blanca. And to me, those are not.
Maybe Griselda Blanco. Come
That's not
outside,
even.
Yeah, it did it to millions.
Both of them are not Toronto anthems, and hear me why.
Because it's you're a Toronto
It's not even bringing up
a
the-
Toronto
The
anthem
city,
not bringing up the-
exactly.
cannot be a diss song or a drill song.
Hold on, but
I
what
wouldn't even
Guts is
say that.
saying
What
is
I'm
it
saying
can't
is-
be
That
a
one-
Toronto anthem because it doesn't.
It's
the
not
word
bigging up Toronto. It's not bigging up Toronto.
It's not an anthem.
Like, I'm not talking
That's
about, what's the biggest Toronto anthem for underground rappers,
Okay.
because
Yeah.
that's always the two go-tos.
Yeah, yeah.
Whereas, like, I'm looking at it, like, if you go to Atlanta, the Atlanta anthem is Welcome to Atlanta.
Yeah,
You go to
yeah,
New York,
okay.
they have New
City
York, New York,
Jay-Z
New York,
and-
or the one with Alicia
Jay-Z and Alicia
Keys.
Keys.
So
Yeah.
Maestro Fresh West, that's his name is.
Yeah.
And no.
Who, Cardinal?
No, Cardinal
Cardinal.
official Toronto slang.
Those
What's it called?
niggas need
Bacardi
to-
slang?
those
Bacardi
niggas-
slang?
those guys need
I
to
wouldn't
get
even.
back
I
in
would
the
say
lab.
the other one would be.
Everybody knows it's that T. That's bigging up the city.
Yeah,
so
that's
it's
big.
an anthem.
Yeah, it's an anthem.
That's an anthem.
Oh, I'm from the Tita. Oh,
That's what I would thinking when I'm thinking
What's
of
that?
Toronto.
Everywhere we go.
The other Cardinal song.
Come
Oh.
on,
I'm on the
that's an
Tita.
anthem.
That song.
But
You wanna know what's- you know
you want
what-
that?
wanna
You
know
want,
what's
you
a
want that
Toronto
song to
anthem?
hold on.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
want
you
that
want-
song to represent our city? So it can't be an anthem. It has to be something that we're proud to sing.
Kanan, waving flag. That's not a Toronto anthem, even though it was worldwide. He's from Toronto. Kanan, the Somali guy, just like a waving flag. That was the FIFA
It was
song.
a FIFA song, but I don't think it represented
song
like
for
Canada.
FIFA.
I think
Okay,
it was
in order
more.
for it to be an anthem, it has to be a mutual thing. We all like it. Like it's that.
And
that
it.
bop, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Bacardi
make it.
slang.
I'm gonna
I'll
make
give it. I'll give it that.
So
I'll give him more Canada Goose.
you're trying to,
both. Just different times. You
you're
know
trying
what I'm
to
saying?
say Drake is
Back-
not a. He doesn't have an anthem.
No,
No,
I
he
agree.
doesn't.
I agree.
he doesn't. Not
Back
one.
then,
Not God's plan. No, I'm just joking.
No.
no, because he wasn't even in Toronto when he did that video. At all.
Yeah, he didn't do that video in
read between the
Toronto.
lines,
He didn't
fam.
give us
That's why I
nothing.
said that. Like
He
that.
didn't give us anything. Anyways, Bacardi slang. He didn't give us shit. He didn't give us shit. But Bacardi slang. back
Bacardi
then,
slang could
for
be-
that time was the Toronto anthem, and
Yeah.
then for this time, until anybody else does it, it's press.
Yeah, it's
the
Canada Goose.
and Tory Lanez.
Yeah, that one.
You know what I'm saying?
I was in jail when that song came out, man. Jesus
I'd like to
Christ.
see another one.
So Robin Banks doesn't have no anthems.
He has anthems, but he doesn't have a Toronto song that if an American heard,
It's
you
gonna
would
make them wanna
know.
come to
You would know, yo, that's
Like
a
some-
Toronto.
like
Like
some-
that's
like something
representing Toronto.
Put on the news, like you'll hear it on the news, like, oh, this is alright.
Not even just that. If you go to the club and I got 100 guns, 100 clips,
Yeah.
I'm from New York comes
Yeah.
on, you know where, you know what I'm saying? You know where
Yeah.
they stand. When
That's
Welcome
an
to
anthem.
Atlanta comes on, you know where they're repping for. When California Love comes on,
Yeah.
you know where they're repping for. But for Toronto, like if Pangs and Tutu comes on, you're not gonna really know. Like, you know what I'm saying? If Come Outside comes on, you're not gonna really know.
Yeah,
Canada
like if
Goose.
you don't know the history behind the song or who it is,
Exactly.
you're not gonna know it's from Toronto.
California Love
nowhere
comes
in the
on.
song doesn't indicate that
Like,
it's from
We're
Toronto.
gonna
You know?
do that, yo.
Yeah.
We're gonna do that.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
this
A new
this
one
is
needs
the
to come.
problem with. I shouldn't even say this is the problem, but Toronto just
that
needs
just made me
artists
real
need to make
passionate
more
about that,
like
too.
we just need to make better music out here. We don't
100%.
make better music, or
Or
we just don't
purposeful
make
music.
Yes,
That's
Don't
we
what
just
it
said
is.
even hits.
Yo,
Nobody
yeah.
makes hits.
I'm coming to save the day.
Somebody needs to.
I'm coming to.
Somebody needs to.
I'm saying we need more telling rap too.
Yes, we do. I'm gonna intro the show. It's the Mandem Show. It's your boy Gutsy. Vegas is not here. You know what I'm saying? He left me solo, but I got some special guests with me. My co-host Glizzy Av
What's
from
up?
the Av.
From the eye with it.
You know what I'm saying?
What's going on, Guts?
Thank you, Poppin' Shoe.
Thank you for having me, man.
And who we got? First time on the Mandem Show, back after a long absence, man. I wasn't. Was that your first interview? No, I wasn't
You
your
were
first.
my first interview.
I
You were
was?
You weren't.
I
But
were?
You were my favorite interview.
I got the favorite Oz.
You're my favorite.
And we gonna have a crazy one right now. You know what I'm saying? One of the most talented female artists out here. I'm willing to say it. We're gonna get into it though, man. The girl Lunaa Soleil on the Mandem Show. You Wagwan, wagwan, wagwan. You have any quick shout outs?
Well, that's bad, eh?
What?
I can't think of any off the top of my head. Honestly, when we
That's probably
close
a
the
good
show,
thing.
I'll
You'll think of it?
Yeah, because
Alright.
I'll have a bunch of people calling me, telling me they're mad.
A liar?
I'm saying
Oh,
so.
yo, you didn't big me up on the interview.
Yeah.
But yo, how you been, man? It's been
I've been good.
It's been a while. Lunaa was my brethren, man. You know what I'm saying? But me and Lunaa had a really rocky last couple of while, man. You want to get into it? You want to just get it out the way?
Because Guts is a Virgo. And they're sensitive.
Lunaa
and I'm
with
a Cancer
her
and I'm sensitive.
her
That's what it is.
signs. Oh, so your birthday's coming up, a lie?
July 22nd.
What do you have planned?
I don't have anything planned. I always wing my birthday
Yeah.
because it's hot outside, so there's always something to do.
True. I know what I'm trying to do. Yeah, I'm celebrating my birthday in a couple of weeks. I'm trying to go to
August?
Moneybag. No, I'm in August, but
August what?
I'm August 30th.
The day before my daughter.
Oh yeah. Virgo gang.
No, the day after my daughter.
Oh, day
She's the
after?
29th. Yeah.
Oh, okay. But yeah, Virgo gang. No, I'm going to Money in Bank, WWE. I'm trying to go to the whole WWE weekend. It's been a while. But other than that, so yes. I was one of Luna's biggest supporters, I'm not gonna lie. I supported not just Luna, like all the gal in the city. I wanted to see them win because I felt like there was no platform for you guys out there, you know what I'm saying? But what I've realized over the time, I'm very aggressive with my takes and when I tell people stuff, so they might take it the wrong way. So I think when I was giving Luna some of my advice, I think she was taking it the wrong way. And there was other stuff, you
I
know.
was probably taking it personal.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
me.
It happens. It happens to you too.
It happens to the best.
Oh,
of
me
us,
and we used to argue since when we were kids.
man. I know this since I was like 12 years old, maybe.
Oh,
earlier,
man.
11, 10.
Me and him always. He
Beer
never liked
kickoff.
me. He never liked me. Ask him.
Break
He
down all
didn't
the
like me,
other
but he
rules.
loved me as a sister, you know. But he
Yeah.
never liked me. He
So
was closer with my sister. Yeah.
Yeah, growing up, yeah.
okay, so one thing I will say, like with Luna, this is gonna come out bad because I don't want it. I don't give a fuck. I wanted her to get like her videos. There was nothing wrong with them. I just wanted her to use different people with the videos. You know what I'm saying? And I just wanted Luna to just be more out there. You know, I know Luna's a very beautiful girl. You know, she's very sexy. I just wanted her to show her sexiness more. And at the time, Luna wasn't feeling it. She was like, yeah, fuck that shit,
But
bro.
I mean,
I shouldn't have to do that.
I hear where you're coming. Yeah, you shouldn't have to do that, and I hear where you're coming from, because that's what if you're trying to sell a product in this music industry, I mean, you know, the labels is the labels.
See?
You gotta wear that label, right?
Yeah, but good dope sells itself.
Good.
Bars.
Sells itself. That's why I
Bars.
felt like I didn't have to. But honestly, like over time, I understood where he was coming from because sex does sell, no matter what, you know. And like, you know, obviously, like I have my OnlyFans and stuff, and that shit pays. And,
Oh, we gonna
you know,
get into that.
It sells, you know. And I feel like my OnlyFans went hand in hand with my music. You know?
Music.
And it helped people. It drew people to my music, I should say.
Oh, okay, that's proper.
Kind of thing, you know. Because yeah, in my on my OnlyFans, I would have my pages linked. I got some fans that way too.
Okay.
Like, for music.
One OnlyFans question, and we're gonna get back to the music. Do you do your content with your music playing in the background?
I have.
Okay.
I got
Purposely or no?
Yes. So at first I didn't, and then somebody was like, "Why you have other people's music in the back of your shit? Like you're a rapper, you're a singer. You know you could do that. You don't need to utilize other people's music. You know." So I took their advice, and then yeah, I kind of sometimes here and there. I don't want to I don't want to like oversaturate it. So I don't want to like every video to
yeah.
be it. But yeah, here and there I'll put my music in the background.
Okay, that's proper. And then back to the music now. Inconsistency. Like, and it's not just you, you know what I'm saying?
Very inconsistent.
But
now.
it's why are all the girls in this, and it's just this city too, man, because I see girls everywhere else in the world, like they get pregnant, they have their issues, but they're still trying to pop out, do a
city's
1,
brutal,
2.
though.
You
You want to know why? The city's brutal. Honestly, from a female's point of view, the reason why we're not consistent is because it's like I feel like we don't get as much love as the man them do. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's like
You don't.
it takes more. We have to put in more work for people to respect us, you know, or
No, that's fact.
to like, you know, at least take us seriously.
Serious.
So it's like we might drop a nigga might drop one song and everybody's onto it. They're drawn to it. But like we have to drop like multiple projects, and then it's like we tire ourselves out kind of thing. If we're not getting the feedback that we want, then you know.
Yeah. You still gotta be on it. Believe me, when I first started this shit, I wasn't getting the feedback. I was like, fuck, man, I don't want to do this shit no more. I gotta do this every week. I be spending money, no money's coming in.
Yeah.
And then you just get that one comment like, yo, Gutsy fam, that episode, and I'm like, fuck, man, I gotta keep coming in. I gotta keep going. But so what do you feel like is the main reason for you why your inconsistency?
Now it's because it's like.
Or just in general, not even just now, like even before, like throughout your time of just being in music, what do you feel like was your biggest thing that you...
It's expensive, bro.
Yes.
It's very expensive to be an artist, honestly.
Especially
And
for a
don't let
female.
people tell you
Especially
it's
for a
not. Just
female.
don't let them
when you have
front,
kids
you know?
too. Especially when you have kids
Yes,
too.
but it's expensive to be an artist, and
But just for a female.
yeah,
a lady,
period,
it's ladies
because
are it's way harder.
It's all about aesthetics with us, right?
Exactly.
So, whereas a nigga could just put on a hat and go like to their video shoot, we gotta like
Not necessarily. It's like you guys heard that thing like rapper without a chain. You know what I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
So like, yeah, you could say, oh, they could just listen to that, but man's go hard, and I think they feel the same way some about those type of things when it comes to.
But I mean, like, yeah, I get it. Like you guys feel that way too. But
Yeah.
like when it comes to us, I think it costs us more.
Yeah, they gotta look
'Cause our,
bad.
first of all, our hair is expensive as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So if we,
Shoot, so man get a chain, you just bought it one time. You guys
Yeah,
He doesn't even have to
Exactly.
buy it. He
No,
can
no,
borrow
no.
it from one of the dogs.
exactly, or you can put some money
Nah,
payment
I'll
down.
wait-
Don't they do
I'll
some
wait
stuff
till I
like that,
get
layaway or something?
That's you, but certain niggas are not waiting. Yo, the video shoots
not gonna-
tomorrow,
I'm not
fam.
gonna-
Can I borrow that chain real quick, fam?
Facts.
I never wore nobody's chain in no video, but you you get something off here, dog, like when you're younger, you know what I'm saying? Like
Fam, niggas think, come on, you think these niggas have
right
holding
now,
their
I got a
racks and
cousin,
shit in the
he's-
videos?
Right now, I got a cousin, he's fly. He does not want me to go in his closet. I'm been scheming on that.
Hey, man.
Yeah, my older cousin, yeah, well, yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
But yeah,
Yeah.
so you're saying just it's expensive.
It's expensive, yeah.
The ladies too do not work together at all. What's up with that?
You know what? I disagree. Because I heard a lot of people say that about me, but I have the most female features in the city.
You
I have
think
like
so?
10 of them. Yeah.
Ooh.
People just forget. I have C Blanca.
Okay.
I have
Nana Goody.
Nana Goody. I have Loca Sav.
Okay.
I have Ray Lovely.
Ray Lovely.
Who else do I
What's
have?
going on with Ray Lovely? Are you guys still cool?
Yeah, we're alright.
All right.
We're alright.
I had her on the show.
Yeah.
It was a year or two ago.
Yeah. I'm about to reach out to her because I want to do something
Okay.
new, you know, with her.
Okay.
I can't think off the top, but I have a lot of female features.
But you're just one artist. So, and I'm not saying
well,
you
look,
per
a
se,
lot
but
of
how
them
come?
working with me, so they're open, right? I feel like females, they're kind of stush. They want to reach out. They don't want to make the first move. It's like a dominance thing, you know?
Yes.
But me, I'm not afraid to make the first move. Like if I fuck with you as an artist, I'm like, yeah, let's we can make some magic, you know? But I feel like females are like, you know, it's just like screw face capital, man.
Yeah.
Like, especially if you're from the West, like it's
I just
women are not that inviting, so it's like they don't really want to reach out and, you know, do songs with people.
Because I feel like I said it a couple of months ago where there's no ladies' night. And then, you know, a certain Toronto DJ or producer, DJ, whatever the fuck he is. But he got at me like, yo, I did one and da-da-da-da-da. But I was like, you didn't have the hottest girls in the city on there.
Oh yeah,
It was
I
like-
have a song
yeah.
with Candy too. Let me add Candy in there too.
Shout out Candy. So, and that's my thing. Like, I feel like the top tier artists, and it's going back to the OGs, what I feel like, and I don't know her situation. I would love to sit down and talk to her, but I feel like Mishi Me should have took like some of you guys under her wing. Like the Julie Black should have took some of you guys under the wings. The
You know what?
Melanie Durant. And I don't know their situations if they were even able to, because obviously like Toronto's a
It's hard
total
for
different
them
ball
to get
game.
in by
Exactly,
themselves as a
right?
female too,
But
so-
I feel like even them helping you guys, or just even showing you guys, having a class and just be like, yo, you girls, you guys do this and that and the third. And I feel like that was missing from the OGs leading into like some of the younger eras, and that led into like Vegas's eras where these guys didn't know what the fuck they were doing. They're just making whatever music, but then they were making the music and not knowing what to do with it. And that was the problem. If they had one of these guys just saying, hey, you know, link up with this person, or even before you get arrested, just go to the States. Like, I feel like it could have helped the city build the culture, but it is. That's just
you can't add something to that. Why? Yo, it's so
to the mic.
sad.
To the mic.
It's so sad and it sucks because I'm gonna reiterate this what's been saying a lot. They kill all these potential artists like in the city that have potential to go mainstream, bro. And then the things that hurts me is because okay, yeah, Jake, you don't really gotta make everybody kumbaya, but you could put people in position to where they won't even be thinking about no ops, or you know what I'm trying to say, and like, and you have the power to do that, but maybe there's powers
Not
up.
anymore.
Maybe
I think he has power.
that's still on the surface.
He's
Like,
not
'cause
able
I'm about
to,
to
do that
say,
anymore
maybe
because he
there's-
created he encouraged the politics.
You think so?
Yes.
He's
Why do you
like
think he
he's like
encouraged
an
it?
antagonist and a protagonist at the same time. I'm sorry, Mr. Aubrey, but
I don't know. I just
Yeah.
like the way how I read him.
he's cool
He
though.
deals with like
I'll give you a future.
he
man.
deals with like the rappers in the city like puppets. You know, once
I don't even think it's just the rappers.
like
I
he
think
tries
it's
to, like,
everyone.
divide and conquer like in a weird way. I don't know how to explain it.
To me, I think he chose the city. Like Drake, I think he chose the city. I think he does certain shit to say, let me see if the city's just gonna rock with it, just because. Like the Lioness, I go back to two things: the Lioness Cure girl, the Indian thing, Lloyd Banks of Canada, and the Wagwan Delilah thing. Why are you giving these two people any kind of cosigns in the music industry, and they're from like our city? Like you're making our city look like an idiot thing. Like he could have came, gave that feature to a Doovie, to a Pressa. Who else is out here? Aroni, Money just came home. Like, fuck, like there's so many people. Fam, I don't know.
That shit boggles my mind, bro.
Like, and
Boggles my
fam,
mind.
he could have gave it to one of his fucking OVO artists. But you did like that, and to me it's just like, and the whole city's, but yeah, well, this is not for you Americans to understand. And it's just like, no, like when are we gonna actually? Because if the tables were turned,
like a real Toronto man.
hello. But like if the tables were turned and Jay-Z or Kendrick was to do an idiot song with somebody like that, they would be like, yo, what the fuck are you doing?
So what do you think his motive is behind that?
I think he's trolling the city. I think
trolling?
he's still showing the city, I'm the guy. Okay, even to the Kendrick beef, I think Drake went in there like feeling himself. Like he didn't go in there feeling like Kendrick was gonna be able to body him. So he was just like, yo, like this guy's a waste of time. I'm just gonna throw whatever at him. And he didn't really play ball with him, not knowing that Kendrick was gonna play his game against him. I'm gonna get bots. I'm gonna bring up all these stories. I'm gonna just do everything that you would do.
Thing is true?
I think so. I think Kendrick bought fucking views. Why wouldn't you? Like people act like this. Like
Even if it's
Drake
not
doesn't.
him, his team, like you know. They do it
Regardless,
like-
Drake,
okay,
nigga, this is the
marketing,
industry. That's what they do.
I'm not gonna say I didn't think he bought views, but it's like, do you believe?
He did.
No, that's not even my question.
Oh, my bad.
Okay, sorry. But like I was saying, like, how much of the views do you think he bought?
A lot.
Like what percentage?
I'll put it like this: we were paying we were streaming when he dropped.
Okay.
Drake dropped first, right? Then he dropped, and literally like 10, 15 minutes later, he had more views than Drake. That's not happening in real life.
Okay,
And this is coming from a Kendrick fan. Like
I like Kendrick, but I feel like they're not like us. Like
it hit different. It's a
that's
culture.
the only one for me out of all of them that was like
Even on Drake's side too, or just on Kendrick's
no
side.
on Kendrick's side.
I'm not gonna lie.
Every time Drake came, he did what he does. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I didn't like push-ups.
Don't?
I think that song was trash. I
I
can
feel
never
like
be
none of
nobody's number one fan. The first thing I had to put it in your hand. I hated that shit. But Family Matters, Taylor Made, the one where he AI Tupac and Snoop. I thought that shit was actually amazing, even though people dissed.
Family Matters
Creative.
won the whole thing to me.
No, I didn't.
So
He stepped on it. Like Kendrick stepped on his shit.
They're not like us. So I'm sorry.
Not even just that. He dropped Family Matters, and literally like 10, 15 minutes later, he dropped the Meet the Grahams track. And that was the one with like saying that they robbed his pops and talking about his other daughter,
daughter, yeah.
talking about his mom. That one just stepped over all of that. And then he dropped Not Like Us. That was a hit, which everybody said Kendrick couldn't do.
That was some 48 Laws of Power.
Yeah.
Destroy your enemy. Totally.
Yes,
That's
fam.
what he did.
You
Played it
got
like
to
chess,
master
so
exactly
Even
that.
like the fact, like I heard that he put his A minor, like or whatever, like
Mm.
you know what I'm saying. Like I don't know exactly the specifics, but I was hearing even down to like the beat choice,
Mm-hmm.
the note that it was played in. It was strategically done, you know. So like he played chess well. Drake played checkers with chess pieces.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Drake was just coming in like, yo, I'm gonna body this guy. He
thought he was going to.
because
That's what it was.
we all thought it. Like going in when you got to think about this. When this first started, Kendrick dropped the song with Future in them. We all were saying Kendrick's not gonna respond after this,
track
right?
was so
Like we're gonna hear from him like
Let me
next
tell you
year.
something. Honestly,
That was dookie, bro.
the situation's
You know, you
relatable
guys
to
are
me
hating.
in the sense like
I
when I did
don't
the-
like the fact that it took, like all you guys are coming for the one man. Like it's just weak to me.
cost to be
still.
the boss.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
that's what
yeah.
happens when you're the king, fam.
No
You know what I'm
friends
saying? That's what
in the-
happens,
Yeah,
bro.
you guys have you
Yeah,
guys
heard
ever
what I
watched
said?
Beekeeper?
No friends in
Yes, of course.
Beekeeper.
Yeah, the
It's like
movie.
that, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Just like that.
At the
Once
top, they're all coming for you.
they're all gonna
They
come
want
for
your
you.
position.
But can they take you out? I think again, depending on the situation, we'll see how Drake really rebounds. And I honestly think, well, we know that have you guys seen the Kendrick Lamar shot a video for They Not Like Us?
I seen it on
Yeah. Did I?
is it Keep 6 Solid that posted it today?
Every page has posted it just now when I was looking. Do you guys feel like he should drop anything, or should he kind of just back away?
Drake?
Yeah. I think that Drake should go ghost until the end of the
Bro,
year.
I told somebody yesterday, Drake has to link from Oshawa to Hamilton, bro. See?
That's not that far.
It's not. But what I'm saying is, from that side to that side, you gotta bring that together. See? If you can't do something like that.
Like to win against Kendrick, you mean?
No, in general, bro. What Kendrick did, bro. You think it's just him bringing out LA artists or LA superstars or stars on the stage? No, it's deeper than that. That is a message to show Drake and the industry, like, yo, people rally behind my name.
Drake needs to drop.
I have the power to link up with to make all these Compton hoods mix on this one stage. People that wouldn't stand beside each other,
Yeah, of course.
because of street politics or the case may be, they're on stage dancing, crip walking, blood walking, throwing up their signs, and nobody's fighting, nobody's shooting.
So you think Drake needs to bring the unity?
Yes, I've been saying this for years. He has all the power to do it. Like I was saying before, there's probably more powers over his powers. So, you know what I'm saying? He probably means to well. He probably wants to help the way people have been telling him to help for years. But maybe the man's just hands are tied.
But him bringing unity to the city doesn't actually help in the long run for the music side of it, because there's not like the music side is not that really important.
To what?
Toronto niggas don't really care about music like that. If they
The
did,
music shit.
but it's not even just that. They don't care for the music
I
industry.
don't think
Drake
the
has to.
music's shit.
The music's not shit. The
There's
infrastructure.
There's good artists.
There's
The
good
infrastructure
artists, but
is
most
shit.
of
There's no way for a Toronto artist to really make money. You have to leave the city, and that's the problem. These
Because-
artists can't tour. They can't do anything, not even in their own city.
YG just said he made a couple hundred bands.
That's YG though. How many artists are like YG?
Doesn't matter.
How many?
Word.
No, that
Yeah, YG
does.
makes a lot of money off of
Why
streaming.
That
know why I
matters.
say it doesn't matter? Because the man's formula's right there. Go look at the time he focused.
That's not a formula. How many niggas have the Wasp Gang that they can have behind them?
It's not.
That's
Bro, we're
fam.
talking
That
about the
me.
person as an artist. We're not talking about the person as a member.
But that's important, fam. You as an artist, if you have Robin Banks, Pressa, like, you know what I'm saying, you have a lineage of
because
guys.
At first, everybody thought YG was trash until they got like they.
Oh, I never thought YG was
I never
trash.
thought YG was
Well,
trash. I never
was
heard
like
that
something.
before. YG's always been a dope rapper, and again, going
Alright.
back to it,
Okay.
look at his whole story,
He's a
fam.
marketing
The
genius.
man,
He has bars.
yeah.
He's a marketing
He has
genius.
bars. He has bars. I won't take that from what artistry, bro. I'm not gonna take his artistry away from him because to each his own, right? And everybody's style is different. But let me just
You're
say
just
this.
saying
In
you
all
don't think his
fairness,
artistry is that
in all
intricate.
fairness, I have YG's album on my phone. You know what I'm saying? Like I bump YG. It's not. Don't get it twisted. But I don't see myself waking up every morning bumping YG and then I'm gonna have a good day.
That's fine. But YG, if YG's not a part of the Wasp Gangs, do you think that he's still going to be as successful as he is? If he didn't have those guys around him, keep in mind, if he doesn't have those guys around him, he probably doesn't have the songs with Houdini. He probably doesn't have songs with Top 5.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That helps you being able to make
fact.
money from the
It's
music
fact. Yes,
industry.
it's not about
So now
what-
take away a
it's about
guy
what
from
you know, who
YG
you know,
now.
right?
Now, so you take away YG. Like I'm gonna bring him up and RIP, and I don't want to like this is fat. Maybe I should bring up another person that's alive. Hoodlum is maybe a better example. Hoodlum can't, like, you know what I'm saying? Hoodlum should be, and I know he's making money off of the music and stuff like that, but Hoodlum should be doing so much more. Like the city should have got behind somebody like Hoodlum. He's a pioneer. Somebody even like Sam G. They should be able to get behind these guys and give these guys opportunities to either teach classes, just do something in the music industry. There's nothing for these guys. So it's literally, I'm gonna put
feel
out
like
music, and that's in music videos. And remember, I can't tour. I can't even do a concert in my show or in my city because the cops are gonna pull it down or they're gonna cancel it. So it's like, what are they supposed to do? That's the shitty part. There needs to be more of an infrastructure so artists actually want to rap and make money from it, not just, okay, I'm in the rap industry, spend a bunch of money, and then I'm fucked. Then I gotta go back to the streets, which most of them end up doing. We see it, like it's just a circle of fucking idiot shit, right?
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, I hate it. Lunaa, you just recently dropped
60 bars.
60 bars. What was that your first drop in like what? Almost a year, 2 years?
A year.
A year?
Yes.
How did that
Dropped
feel?
Rapunzel last July.
Oh, you dropped Rapunzel last July?
Yeah, my birthday last year.
Okay. So is that a thing
I
for
think
you?
so. Hold on. I have to think now. No, I didn't.
I could have sworn your
It
last drop was 2 years ago.
might be 2 years.
Not
Shit,
sure.
time flies. Yeah, it
Alot?
must be 2 years. Fuck.
So how did it feel getting back into the booth, doing the
Want
videos?
to know a little secret? 60 bars. I had that since last year.
Oh yeah, the music video, everything.
No.
Oh, just a song.
I sat on that for a year.
So you're one of the artists that sit on songs.
Yeah, I have like 200 songs.
Sitting
in
on
about-
songs.
Why,
I probably have
Luna?
more. And don't ask me no
Because
questions.
I feel like
so-
everything
'cause
has to do
At
with
least
timing.
he drops. I
Yeah.
haven't been dropping.
Yeah, everything has to do with timing. I go off of like, you know,
The
Energy,
feel, the
right.
energy.
the energy.
What is it? The solar moons and all them shit. What
The solar moon.
what is it? The what do they call it? The alignment. What
The
do
alignment?
Yeah. What do the things have to align and this and that and the third?
I don't know
Oh.
nothing about that. Listen,
Oh,
I
I
just
thought you-
feel if I just get a feeling like, yeah, it's time, then I just do it.
Okay. Is there any female or lady rappers right now, new ones that you're looking at? Like, yo, they're gonna be dope. I would like to work with them. Or, you know, show them a 1-2. Doesn't have to
Honestly,
actually be
I haven't
girls.
really been like keeping up with what's going on.
Oh yeah,
Can I tell you
Can you
someone
tell me
to
about
tap
Sad
into?
Boy? I heard about Sad Boy.
she's alright.
She's good. I don't really.
Let me
do-
tell you guys some.
Hold on.
probably-
Do you have any names that you can?
Double M.
She's not new. She's been on.
Yeah, she's not
She's
new.
been putting in work
Well, how long? Not too.
like the last 5 years.
Yeah, but that's
yeah.
not long to me.
That's not new.
Fam, you've been putting in way like
Yeah,
longer.
fair.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, but
but okay, she's not that new. Fuck, there's not a lot to tell
she
you the
didn't
truth.
start with us, but she
New is like
was with us.
rookie.
You know what I'm saying?
Rookie sophomore. You know.
Like that
That's
cruised in
true.
the last 2 years. Like, can you give me a name?
I know that May Millions girl, but she
I don't.
not
I
for
never heard none of
music.
her music, but
Yeah,
I
not
watch
for
her on
really
Instagram.
music.
She's
Yeah.
yeah. I like her. I like. Her. She's
That's really it. Now that I think about it,
yeah. Like,
there hasn't been
Killer
any-
T, Tay League, like those are like they're newer. They're newer
Oh,
than
yeah? You would
Double
say
M.
them?
They're newer than Double M.
are they really?
Yes, they are.
Fuck. Okay, well then Killer T and Taylor shit.
Yeah, they're good. I like Tay League. I like both of them
Mhm.
for different reasons. I feel like Tay League is like wavy, you know. She's like saucy, but I feel like Killer T's gutter, you know. I like her voice.
How do you feel about like relationships, problems playing out on like social media, especially when like you're the artist? Like you see Killer T going through her stuff with Watts. They're doing the back and forth, getting at each other. Would you do that with your baby daddy? Would you yellow tape him
I would but the thing
online?
Is, I would yellow tape my nigga, but you wouldn't know who my nigga is. You know what I'm saying? I'd just be throwing the sublims. Who knows it, knows it. Who knows it, feels it. You know those ones?
Okay.
But like, if I'm in a public relationship like them, no, I wouldn't do that.
Makes sense. What's the hardest part now, other than like spending money? What do you feel like the hardest part in the music is for you now?
I feel like just getting people to take women seriously.
Yeah. You still don't get taken seriously?
I do, but like everybody looks at me like a sex symbol, you know?
Do you
Still.
think it's because it's the OF stuff? Like it kind of
No, I think it's because I'm a woman. That's just how they are.
they just look at you like you're a sex symbol and that's
So
it.
nothing changed.
I mean, they're
Nothing changed from before and
attracted to me.
after.
Because that's what they hold on to, you know? What'd you say?
I was saying nothing changed like from before and after till now. It's just the same.
I mean, I feel like it changed a little bit because of me. I changed the circumstances. I demanded my respect more, you know?
Girl, yeah.
So yeah, but like I feel like their desires hasn't changed, or their perspective hasn't really like it's been altered because I made it be, like altered. But like, what if I didn't do that? I don't think there would have been any growth.
True. I think men are men. I think they're always gonna look at somebody like, okay, like you're gonna fantasize or lust over them, but can they change that for you? Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's also like some guys will flirt, but they won't actually like make that move kind of thing. I don't know. Well, you're a girl, so you're different, right? So you might actually get these niggas like all over you and shit. And
I mean, I feel like on Instagram or like on social media, people always like obviously my DMs are full and sometimes I don't even answer them, right? But like in person, I feel like people think I'm not that inviting. I don't know.
yeah,
Yeah.
I've been hearing that a lot today.
Like some people will message me and be like, "Hey, I seen you today." I'm like,
So why didn't
"Why
you
didn't
say hi?"
What the fuck? Like, you know, like, but yeah.
People do that to me all the time. They're like, yo, I see you. I'm like, yo, why didn't you look? Yo, you just look like. I'm like, fam, I'm like the nicest person. But I can be a dickhead though sometimes. So I get it. So you still have beer. So what do you have more groupies of, male or female?
Males, always males.
Yeah, it's always males. Do you have like you don't have any female groupies where you're just like, yo, this girl likes me a little bit too much? Like,
Yeah, I have a couple of those, but
it's just that the men are just it's crazy.
yeah, it's.
How do you deal with it?
I don't.
No, you just
Honestly,
ignore
like,
it.
I'll be so real with you, like, and people, it's bad. It's bad for the people that really do have a
Support.
purpose.
Yeah.
Because it's like, because I get so much messages, it's like I don't even answer them still. To be honest, sometimes like there's people that I need to answer that I don't even see because it's like, oh, you know. So sometimes I open some. I'm the type of person I'll see a message, I won't answer it, and then one day I'm just bored and I'll go back, like, oh fuck, 6 weeks ago, hey, what's up? Like,
Oh shit.
I'm good. How are you? You know, like I'm that person.
I'll be like,
It's
oh,
like,
you dissing.
honestly, it gets overwhelming, to be honest.
I can only imagine, bro. Thank God I'm ugly, bro. Jesus Christ, I wouldn't be able to deal with that shit. Are you and your pops gonna ever do a tune together? Do you guys probably do have a song together, but it's never coming out?
I don't have a song with my dad, but what I do have that is coming out, I have a Too Much like revamp.
Oh yeah.
I had it since last year.
Is he on it?
No, Come Gonna Get Acquainted is on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's just you two?
yes, that's too.
Okay, that's interesting. I would like to hear that.
We did it last year,
Okay.
but like, we never on the same page, so it never really gets.
So it's still gonna come out though.
Yeah, I made the promise that even if I don't talk to you, then
It's still gonna
I'll
be.
still release it. I'll get it.
You
released.
you guys have to do the video the same way your pops
Yeah.
and them did the video. Huh?
I'm gonna do the video even
I thought about too,
regardless.
bringing her dad out retirement, yo, to get some.
Oh, my
film.
dad's doing some stuff behind the scenes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's a songwriter now.
Oh yeah. Tell your pops to forward, fam. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, Ghetto Concept doesn't have an interview.
Yeah.
Like, they don't have an interview. Even if they went over to My Boy, I'd be cool with that. But like, these
My
stories
dad
need to
was
be
supposed to have an
told.
interview with you guys, but I don't know what happened.
I know what happened.
Oh.
My boy started dissing, and you told him fuck off.
Because of me?
I assume, I don't know, but I think that
It's
was
not because of me.
maybe not.
I think it's because of my dad. I think they had a conversation.
Maybe.
I don't think it's because of me.
Nah, I'm
Because I
just
did
listening.
the interview and then I was
Yeah.
told they were going to do it right after me. I don't know.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
I know
anything.
my dad's open to interviews.
Well,
He'll do interviews.
he should definitely come to the Mandem show because we need those Ghetto concepts, especially from Rex. Like, we don't have no Rex still stories.
My bro's in Ghetto Concept too.
Oh yeah, who's your bro? Which
His
one?
name's Chewy. But like around those times when everything was hot, he was like 19, you know? When they were like 19, those
He was a
ages.
part of the team still.
And my bro got shot. He's in a wheelchair right now.
Oh, okay. I know.
Yeah, he's 50 years old now. My dad and her dad, yeah, Ghetto Concept, they go way back. We're actually talking
Your
to
bro
him.
and my dad, yeah.
Her bro and my bro. And her dad, actually, we got them on FaceTime. They never
Yesterday,
seen each
yeah.
other in
In
years.
years.
Oh,
Like, you
yeah?
know, and like it's crazy because they grew up together now. His little brother and then his daughter, you know, we knew each other forever, literally. You know,
Do you feel like Ghetto Concept gets the love that they should? Like, do you still feel
no,
like?
they don't get the recognition that they should.
I don't think so
No.
either. Especially for like being pioneers for Rex still. Like,
Fact.
fuck, fam. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember anybody else from Rex still but them and Jelly.
Jellystone,
Yeah, Jellystone was that's it. At least in my era.
Yeah,
There could
yeah.
be other people, but fuck. Those are the two main. Yeah, those are the
Well,
two.
my dad's not from Rexdale, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's from Jungle.
Is he really? Originally?
Alto's from Rexdale. Infinite's from Rexdale. My dad's from Jungle. Yeah.
See, this is why I need
So
to
my
talk.
dad's
You
from
see,
Jungle,
this is
yeah.
why I need.
My grandma still lives in Jungle to this day.
Oh yeah.
She doesn't care if you buy her house. She doesn't want to leave.
She doesn't
She
want
loves
to.
Jungle, yeah.
That's like
She's
my
So I go to
my
Jungle
niece
regularly,
doesn't
yeah.
want to leave the Ave. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, I'm leaving.
She doesn't
fam.
want. If she leaves, she's going back home. That's it.
My mom.
But she-
Hopefully, I'll send her back home. Let me win the lottery or something. Get a deal. Y'all sign me. I'm nice.
Another issue that me and you had. Sorry, you know what I'm saying. Me and Lunaa getting it all out on here.
Find out you guys need some boxing gloves. My money's on her though.
Yeah, my money will be on her too. I know she's a scrappy one right there. What happened to my girl Sav, man? Will you and Sav be able to piece it up? You don't have to talk about the issues and what happened, but I want to be able to get you guys. And you guys don't have to be friends, but just like an understanding.
I guess so. She's a mom, right?
Yes.
I'm a mom.
So,
You know, maybe she knows she could see things from a different perspective now. 'Cause she's a mom. Like, you know, even though she's older than me, I just always feel like when you become a mom, it doesn't matter what age you are. It's like your whole perspective of life changes. You know.
mhm.
So I feel like, I mean, like, Yeah, we were good. We always got along.
You guys are both cancers.
Yeah, we're both Cancer. She's a couple days before me.
That's probably what the problem is. 2 cancers, no good. I don't know. I'm just throwing it
I
out
don't
there. I
really
don't
get
fucking
along
know.
with Cancers, to be honest. You know.
Do you?
More June Cancers I get along with, not the ones in July. To be honest.
Me either. All my exes are cancers.
But
Literally
Cancers
all
love
my
Virgos.
exes.
Cancers
Yeah,
love
like,
Virgos.
bro, all my exes are fucking cancers. I'm like, yo, why, bro? And they all stressed me out, bro. We had amazing sex, though.
Yeah, I had good sex with Virgos.
Yeah, we're the best. Mhm.
You're the best. I think we're the
men.
best. Cancers are the best.
Cancer girls, maybe, yeah. I don't know about cancer
I had
men.
sex with Cancer men.
Yeah,
They're pretty good.
yeah, but Virgos are better.
Virgos are better because they take their time. They learn the body.
You
know what I mean?
You see it there? It's all
Cancers are
about
like
you,
the-
not
they're
about
straight to the
us.
point, you know?
Yeah, cancer
Yeah.
will make you. They
Straight
might
to the
make
point.
you
What
come,
about,
but yeah.
what about Sagittarius when it comes to that stuff?
I've never slept with a Saggy ever.
Sagittarius women, as far as I know,
They're freaks.
they're freaks. They're a little bit more open, but the pussy not. And again, that just might be the girls. The pussy that I've experienced from them, it wasn't ton up. You know, when you get that pussy where it's just like, yeah, whatever. But it's like, yeah, it's
My
not
rocks
ton
off,
up.
you know, it's like,
Yeah. Like, we're always gonna get off.
But I think
like,
Sagittarius people are beautiful people. I've never really seen an ugly Saggy. I'm being honest. So it's like they're already good looking. So like, you know, they have like you're already attracted, right? To them. No? You seen an ugly Saggy before? I'll be so.
are you
unbiased.
joking with me right now? Or are you?
Who? Oh,
She's not ugly.
who? Sagittarius Shanti?
Yeah. It's not
She's just
ugly.
big. Yeah, like I
Yeah,
don't
she's
even know.
just
She doesn't
big.
even count.
Why not? You said you never seen the ugly. I'm just saying. She's not
Okay,
ugly.
I
Bro.
mean,
all the
like-
people are gonna get her like, yeah, you can see.
I mean, in like
Shout out the big things though.
urban community.
Oh, and the urban
I'm
us.
just being real. But
Yeah.
we don't claim her. But yeah, Sagittarius
Do we?
people are. Look, think about it. They're really good looking people.
I'm trying to think of Sagittarius women. I can't think. My bro's a Sag, and I know all the gal them love him, so maybe. Yeah, I mean, you might be right on that. Might be right. So,
never
you're a
met-
Sagittarius?
He is. Yeah.
That's right. I'm a mogul. I'm a mogul the thing. Cool, no?
big arrows, man. Big arrows.
Let's get into the dirtbag shit for a little bit.
All right.
OF.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna
what-
make an OF for the gal I'm seeing. You guys don't worry.
For the gal them that already know the OF, you already know.
I got a Joker mask. I got a different mask that I like to wear. You know, we could utilize.
Fam, why do you have to fuck the mask, man? Just show the face. More
Nah,
money, it's
actually-
more promo, fam.
I
No,
mean,
but
imagine
it
me
depends
doing,
on the market you're trying to
doing
tap in.
Onlyfans bare face and but like, nah, I'm putting on the mask just cause the fuckery.
Bro.
listen, I would put on a mask for the market. It depends on the market you're trying to tap into.
True.
Yeah.
Cause like I even thought about like, you know, dressing up like Sailor Moon. Like if you want,
Yeah.
if you have certain like, you know what I'm saying, like anime masks and
Fetishes
shit,
or anime, yeah.
that shit
They love
sells.
it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they love that
That's
shit.
the shit that you do. So
So why did
Mask-
you even decide to do it? Because I know, like, for everybody, for in Toronto, it's so like the sex culture is so like despised. Everybody hates it. You're not supposed to do this, that, and the third. We even had a convo about it.
Yo,
mean,
you wanna know what made me
I-
think twice? Oh, go ahead, sorry.
I started to do OnlyFans. I mean, I was a stripper before,
Okay.
right? And I felt like, fuck, that's like a way of selling your body, right?
Mhm. It's easy
OnlyFans
money.
is selling your body, but it's like nobody's touching you. No, you know, there's no.
You
'cause
control
that's
the thing.
job I hated. The part of the job I hated the most.
The
you know?
touching part, like
touching
them,
and
yeah.
being like my object, you
Mhm.
know. So like, it's like I'm still an object, but it's like there's no touching.
You control it more.
Yeah, I control it. Yeah, so that's why I got into it.
What were you saying now with your OnlyFans?
I mean, it was, like I thought about it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, oh yeah, CJ so cool. See, so I see that I used to, like he was a YouTuber, rapper. I don't know what the fuck this guy does though, but long story short, the man posted how much he made basically, and I said, bro, the man got paid X amount of $1 million for slanging dick, bro,
What the fuck not, fam?
on camera. Now he wouldn't like, yo.
Bro, listen. All I know is
They got him.
I edited 1-2 videos for somebody and they paid me. I was like, what?
The payout they made? Yo, the
Fam,
girls
the
running
payout
out.
they gave me just for
Oh.
editing the videos.
Oh,
And I was like, God, I'm like, okay, I got to do this. Because
Yeah.
this doesn't make sense. And two, I might be giving out too much sauce to you guys. Nobody's doing it in Toronto like that. There's no, think about it like that. Who's the big name Toronto porn star? Who's the big name Toronto content creator in
Dog.
porn? Not even that big.
I don't know. I'm not even in
But that's
that world.
well, I am.
For
There's
sure.
nothing.
No,
You know
but
what I'm
like, I
saying?
don't- I
Chromas is
wouldn't
technically
know.
the biggest one, fam.
Yeah, realistically.
So
okay,
now-
I know what you're saying,
but-
but I wasn't
but-
thinking about it that
but
way.
now
Do
look at
you think Chromas is bigger than Stacey Doll?
yes.
I don't.
Coleman's is international.
Chromas is international.
She has
So is
songs
Stacey
in
Dahl.
different languages.
Not Stacey Dahl ain't doing fucking no jumper and all these different shit. It's a little bit different
the
because
girls
Chromas
like-
does. It's
the
only
guys-
because of the music part of it and that like Chromas is around like rappers and shit like that. Stacey Dahl is too,
I
but
just feel like Stacey Doll crawled so she could walk. To be honest,
I think
let's be real, because it's a different era.
yeah, it
Let's
is.
start with that.
It's different. The only reason why I wouldn't say that is because Stacey Dahl didn't do music. And even though Chromas is music, you could think whatever you want with it. It's just that's the only thing. Like Chromas took the whole entertainment thing and just like, yo, I don't care what anybody says. You guys don't like my music. You guys don't like the fact that I'm showing my pussy or whatever the fuck. But I'm just gonna go straight ahead. Whereas those girls, they just kind of focused on like that industry. You know what I'm saying? But
Sex industry.
yeah, but those girls, no, still they're up there, right? But like,
Well, like
no.
Paris Richards.
Yeah, Paris too. I have to check out her OF, by the way. You know what I'm saying? I gotta take it in too. But like, yeah, it's a niche that for the guys at least, there's guys and girls like they should really kill it because there's so much shit and content that you could do, and I just don't understand why everybody in the city has sex, but they're so against this. Like, who ain't fucking out here? Niggas is fucking, bitches is fucking,
Wanna
niggas
know
is
what I'm
eating
gonna
pussy and
compare
claiming
it-
that they're
wanna-
not doing
wanna
it.
know
Like,
what I'm gonna compare it to? Bro, all these
To the mic.
fucking, all these artists that want to be fucking artists dropping these tracks. It's the same shit. Just do it there. Just drop the shit. Just go and record your fuckery. Not to say that their music is fuckery. Go record whatever you got to do and post it. Just like a man is hungry for your YouTube, hungry for his deal. You're like, if you got a stroke game, and shorty has a squirt game. Bro, you know what I'm trying to say?
You got
Like,
a
go
good
get
camera,
some money. Go get some money.
dollars, fam.
I'm not. If you're single, do that. If you're married, and only if your husband's with it. But yeah,
Listen, single, married, in a relationship, not in a relationship, side things.
It has
Go
to
get
be
that bag, bro.
Yeah.
Because once you get that bag, whoever complains, just run them some dollars and they'll be cool, all right? Guy and girl. Well, I don't know about the guys. The guys might get in their feelings. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
But
taking
the
the money
gal
and
them,
I'm
you know
still
what
saying
The
what I
gal
have
them,
to say.
depending, if you can get a nice bag for the gal them, put them, you know what I'm saying? At least you're making money. You're not fucking for free, you know what I'm saying? At least you're making a little change from it, you know what I'm saying?
Especially if you're fucking your partner, right? It's like
That's
the fuck
easy.
You're gonna fuck anyways.
Yeah,
You might as
that's
well just
easy.
put the
But that's
camera
how a
up.
lot of people do it, right? It's easier to fuck your partner because you just throw a camera
Well,
up
that's what I
on
was
there
doing,
and
yeah, basically, pretty
yeah.
much.
So that's easier. Is there anything you wouldn't do on camera that you like? You know what I'm saying? That you would probably do outside of the bed?
Yeah.
You don't want to say though.
There's certain things I wouldn't say, on camera that I would say
Okay.
when we're in the bedroom,
Oh, like I love you.
No, not I love you, but like, there's just
Yeah, nigga, do that, nigga. Like, do
yeah, like there's things I wouldn't say, yeah, because I feel like it's intimate.
Mm.
Certain parts, like because OF is like you're open sexually. There's something there's some things you kind of do have to keep.
Yeah. Close
Intimate,
the
you know what I'm saying?
no, for sure.
So certain things that I would say to my nigga in the bedroom, I probably wouldn't say on camera for everybody else to see.
You're in the you like I said, you used to be in the stripper world. Two things on that question. One, why don't strippers like getting head?
In the strip club,
Yes.
because not everyone's mouth's clean.
Not everybody's dick's clean either, but they be sucking dick in there. So like, what difference does it make?
I never sucked no dick in the strip
I'm not
club, to
saying
be
you,
honest.
but like I'm just saying
But
in
I mean,
general, like the culture.
I feel
Like, you know what I'm
okay,
saying? You know what's
I
going
feel
on
like-
over there.
I mean, well, think about it. Like a woman sucking dick, like it's their mouth that's gonna be. Let's say if it's the dick's not clean, the mouth is contaminated, but like the pussy to be contaminated is a whole different thing.
True.
I feel like what if that person has cold sores, and then it becomes herpes, like
True,
there's
true,
so
true.
much more to worry about. I think when it comes to a man eating your pussy than you actually sucking their dick. I'll be real.
But they be fucking niggas without fucking condoms too, fam.
I guess, but I mean.
I don't. It's just me.
I'm
like-
not against none of them, so I don't know. I can't really speak. I can't speak on this.
Well, if there's any girls out there, working girls out there that know more about not liking their pussy eaten or not getting their pussy eaten, please come on the Madam Show so I can speak to you about it. Another thing too.
Oh, also too, some people are drug users too, right? So you don't want to like. You don't
Oh,
know if they're
yeah,
doing drugs
yeah,
and
yeah,
then,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That'd be
Yeah.
crazy,
So
man.
it's
Just
just
hit
stuff
some
like that,
crack
yeah.
pipe and then
Yeah,
you go
exactly.
eat your crotch. Yeah,
There's a
that's
lot of things that are
crazy.
kind of.
That's wild. A girl did ask me one time to sniff fucking coke off my dick.
Yeah. See.
I'm like, what? Yes.
Yeah, I'm about to say you didn't learn. Come on.
Of course I let her do it.
What?
She got the coke, by the way. I didn't know where to find that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm a good fucking church boy. But yeah. And also too, back to the stripper thing. Do you feel like that's another reason why Toronto music hasn't been able to flourish, or the culture hasn't been able to flourish? Because outside, like everywhere else in the world, songs blow up in the strip clubs. You can't get your song played in the fucking strip club.
You can't. Toronto music doesn't get played in the strip
Yeah.
club at all.
The other day,
Only like them kind of local.
yeah, like they're very iffy on it. I heard Northside Benji and Roni the other day. I was fucking surprised.
Wow.
Yeah, but a lot of venues ban certain music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But do you feel like that's one of the major reasons why Toronto doesn't have that like spice for the artists? Because a lot of underground artists in the States blew up from having their songs blow up in the strip club. We don't have. That's another thing that's so
Magic City.
associated
The song played
with
in Magic City,
music.
you're on.
I mean, to be honest, our strip clubs are nothing like the strip clubs in the States, though. It doesn't have the same attraction. So I feel like even if we were allowed to play Toronto music in a strip club, it wouldn't make a difference. Because think about it, when people go to certain places like Atlanta or they go to Miami, like the strip club is where they want to go. Nobody goes to Toronto and says, hey, I want to go to Brass Rail. Like, it's just kind of like you're in Toronto, you're like, is there a strip club we can go to? Nobody like directly goes to Toronto to go to fucking Zanzibar.
But
You know what I
now,
mean?
if they do go to Zanzibar and they hear like one of these underground artists, it
I just
might
feel like-
might help.
I feel like like strip clubs are filled up with mostly locals, to be honest. Like very rarely do you see tourists, unless you're like the Falls, you know what I'm saying, like
Or the Indian youths.
Downer, you know. But other than that, it's, yeah, it's kind of
Nah, not really DT. It's really just the Falls and Downer. That's where you'll get like everywhere else you're getting Indian youths.
and you're not getting a lot of black
And pimps.
black tricks, so it's like they're not really into the culture music. They're not into hip hop, so
Yeah, that's true.
what, like, you know what I'm saying, like
But you still have to get them though. Like you have to get the Indians. You have to get you know what I'm saying? You still have to get the white people to listen to your music to get to that next phase, right? That next stage. So I just feel like
but
maybe,
I feel like when it's like a place like Atlanta where it's like
yeah,
black owned and black run, like then yeah, that's why the songs are like, you know, they get the exposure from the strip club because it's kind of in the community, you know. It's
yeah,
like,
that's true.
you know what I mean. So out here it's not like that. Like our strip clubs are shit. Let's be real.
Yeah, because they're
It's
ran
so
by people
dirt.
that don't.
The strip club I've been to was in Montreal. Montreal has the sickest
Yeah, Montreal's a nice strip club.
strip club. When I'm telling you, there's bitches on the tables, bro.
Yeah, that's the table dance.
Like there's
Yeah.
a pole on the
Table.
table.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hear them. I
They
never
have
seen
that in
the
Niagara
city.
too.
Yeah.
They have that
Okay,
in
I never
Niagara.
seen that
Yeah.
out there.
Or not Niagara. Was it Niagara?
Yeah, they do have it in
Yeah, it
the
was
falls.
Niagara,
I
yeah,
believe
it was
it's
Niagara.
is it the Downer they have it?
They have it Downer. They have it at Peppermints.
Yeah, I
They do
don't,
have it. So.
yeah. I just feel like that could help, but maybe we got to get the strip club booming. Again, if you're able to have the rappers' music getting played in there, maybe you have the rappers performing in there, like the vibe just becomes a little bit better, right? But
Yeah, the
instead,
wrong people own the strip clubs. That's the problem.
oh yeah, we know that it's all the chins
If-
and the
if-
fucking Italians.
Exactly.
They ain't
the
giving up
Serbians.
and the Serbians.
Weird-
What's your
weird
show,
guy.
man?
Yeah, I'll
I don't
edit it
know.
out if anything.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, you know, being politically correct and shit. Sometimes you don't have to be anything but stay black and die. I want to tell you that.
Oh, I know. I
other
know,
than
but
that,
they're
like,
but they're holding it down. That's the reason why, like, you know what I'm saying. You haven't seen something like that because if you give a black person a chance to run a strip club in Toronto, it's gonna get lit. Probably get shot up a 1-2 times, but like
That's 'cause we
it'll
break
be
too many
lit.
rules. That's our problem.
Yeah, we let
a
there
white
too many
person
are
not letting
brethren.
guns
Exactly.
come into their establishment because it's gonna fuck up their money for their family.
Exactly.
But us, we're gonna be like, yeah, just bring it in with a DJ, or
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
or just come in. Yeah. I got you.
We
I got
break
you.
too many rules. We don't create those boundaries to create safety measures. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why we lose out.
No, you're 100% right.
Yeah.
like that one.
It is.
That was a gem right there.
I
No,
love
for
it.
real though.
Is it harder to date being an artist and doing OF? Because like it's hard to
Yeah.
fucking pick and choose who's really for you or
To be
who's
honest,
about the content. And
I usually date socialites. That's what I do. Like
you date socialites? What is
like
that?
other rappers or other content creators. I don't
Oh, okay.
date like regular.
feel like the-
Why is it? Because how come? Hold on.
Because
Wha-
it's we're equally benefiting from the relationship. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm.
Like if you're a nobody, not to say nobody.
You're a
You know what I
regular
mean?
person, like a
You're
civilian.
a regular civilian. Like, it's like my life, my lifestyle, and my music lifestyle might interfere with your regular life. You know what I'm saying? Whereas if me and you are both rappers, or we kind of understand what comes with it. Like, we understand that there's gonna be bitches, there's gonna be niggas. You know what I'm saying? We understand. We're both on the same page.
Yeah.
So it works better that way. I feel like.
That's interesting. I never thought about that. Dating civilians are hard, especially when you're in the fucking entertainment shit.
I like civilians though, but
No.
I like dating civilians, but I feel like it doesn't work out.
Yeah, because you're in the industry,
Yeah.
so it's good. They have to be strong. They just have to be strong, not insecure about certain things. Because the littlest thing that they see or they think, it's just like, oh fuck, and it's drama. It's drama. Shout out to all the civilians out there, though, man. I Grammys for less.
It's facts.
So Lunaa, what else are we getting for you 2024? Like, are we gonna get like a full body of work, a project? You know what I'm saying?
So I just shot a video today.
Ah,
Yeah, who's that?
We just shot a video today. It's
Okay.
called Goat Talk.
okay.
Can I play it? Can I play that song?
Of course. You might have to put it to the mic unless you send it to me. So the video that you did, is that like leading up for like a project, like an actual mixtape, or EP?
So I just dropped an EP. So
Okay.
that's the thing. I never dropped a video in 2 years, but I just dropped the EP 2 months ago
Oh,
called
yeah?
Lost Files.
Okay.
Probably
I
didn't
gotta
see it
take
because I
that.
didn't really
gotta take-
promote it. It's exactly what it is. Lost
Okay,
Files.
just a bunch of
Anything-
tracks.
Yeah, but I just
Throwaways.
yeah, throwaways. Because
Okay.
people are like, come on, I need to hear some music. So I was like, here you go.
Yo, I was
No
gonna
kinda
do
thing.
something called throwaways,
Okay, yeah. So I called mine Lost Files.
and then I
And
have
then-
so much. Go ahead.
Yeah, like my intention was after that was to start fresh now. So anything you're hearing from me now is what I'm writing now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? As opposed to me sitting on tracks, kind of thing.
Hold on. Let's run this. Go talk. Run a little bit of this for the people, then. Okay, this sounds something different. Ooh, say that then, man. Who produced that?
I gotta check. I just got a bunch of beat packs.
Oh, and you're just like, fuck it. That's the one you're feeling the most.
Yeah.
Um,
Like a boss man beat,
Yeah, I like that one.
boss man flow type.
I like that one. I really like that one. Before we get out of here, last few questions for you, because you clearly kind of like threw shots at your family there, man. I feel like you've gone through a lot too, like friends, family. How do you even deal with that? Like, who do you talk to? Like, who do you express some of these stuff to that you're going through? Because, women and men are going through a lot of stuff nowadays, and it's just like, who do they talk to? Who do they go through? Because I'm pretty sure that you're supposed to be everybody's strong friend.
Yeah, I got tired of being a really strong friend, But I have a couple people I talk to, but honestly, I talk to God, yo. That's the most important thing, literally. Like,
That's real.
I talk to God, and I talk to my grandma. You know what I'm saying? My grandma, she's on her knees for me from 4 a.m. to 9 a.m. You know what I'm saying? Praying for me, praying for my family, praying for just anybody she cares about. So when I feel like anytime I have struggles or troubles, I call my grandma. The most important thing for you to do is always call the elderly person. You know what I'm saying? That's been through it, because they're wise. They know they haven't, like, there's nothing they haven't seen yet. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So when I think a problem's bigger than me, I call my grandma, and my grandma just I don't know if it's just me telling her that makes the problem go away or what, but it just ends up not being a problem anymore. You know what I'm saying? Kind of shit.
So do you feel like, even because, we're on this whole, like, what is it? I don't want to say it's your revenge tour, but like, just with family issues too, like, how do you get to the understanding part of maybe the way you've treated them, they've treated you? How do you get to, because like with friends and stuff like that, it's somewhat kind of easy to just like, you know what, like, rub it off, whatever. But with family, it's deep, right? Because that person gonna be around some way, you know.
They're not gonna be around me still.
No, but
Honestly,
whatever, like if you go to a family reunion or
I
something.
won't go to a family.
Wow.
Because family's what you make it. You know what I'm saying? And for a long time, I didn't understand that. I thought that family's family because, it's blood. But now I'm at the point where it's like my family are the people that have my back when I need them. Whether they're friends, you know what I'm saying? Or business partners. Like the people that I can lean on
Yeah.
in hard times is my family. You know what I'm saying? So the family members, they're not family members to me anymore. They're dead to me, you know what I'm saying?
What's one thing that you could change about the city or help about the city, implement in the city for the music wise? What would it be?
Like what you said, like, and this is what I'm trying to do too, like my 5-year plan. Like I want to eventually stop making music, Eventually I want to pick up some young girls and show them the way. You know what I'm saying? That's I'm almost at that point. You know what I'm saying? Because like I did what I did. I feel like I came, I conquered, I saw. You know, kind of thing. Like even though I didn't really get to the pinnacle that I wanted to get to, I feel like the experience, I've gained all I can from the experience. So far.
Yeah.
I'm saying like I'm ready to do things in a different manner. And I feel like that's what the city needs. A lot of people, whether it's female or male, we need good influence. We need somebody to put other artists in show them the direction, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because a lot of these kids too are just getting into trouble because it's like they like music, but they don't know which way to go. Like they don't have, like it's like a lot of them want to be ballers, but they don't know where to play. You know what I'm saying? Like if they had the direction, I feel like the city would be a better place. You know?
No information.
No information, nothing. And like, yeah, Google's free, but like,
there's only so much it goes back to the hoodlum and all these, and maybe hoodlum's a bad example,
Shout
but
out
like,
Hoodlum.
shout out hoodlum, man. That's our
Hoodlum.
guy. But like, you know what I'm saying? There should be more opportunities and just stuff for these guys to know, and certain people to come at them and be like, hey, you can get a grant here, you can do this here, do that there, and they just don't know. And a lot of people are just gatekeeping shit, and that's the biggest problem.
And I hate gatekeepers. You know what I'm
Me
saying?
too.
Because I can give you my recipe, but that doesn't mean it's gonna be the same sauce. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I don't like gatekeepers. Like I've never been a gatekeeper. If I can feed you some information that's gonna help you, then that's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Because what goes around comes around. There might be a day I need some information. It's gonna come from somewhere else because that's what I'm attracting, right?
That's good. That's good. Okay, two more questions.
All right.
Do you have what's the word I'm looking for? Do you have like somebody that you're like that you would love to work with on the OF side? Like you would love to collab with? That you think you two would make a good little collabo?
Jason Pax.
You're still on that, eh?
You know, we actually have a song together. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did it like 2 months ago or 3 months ago.
So are you gonna put it out?
I'm waiting for him to come back to Toronto so we can shoot the video. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you could shoot the OF content too?
Yeah, sure.
I can film it for you guys?
I'm gonna ask him.
I'll ask him too.
still.
Pax be like, no, Gutsy, what the fuck, bro? Fire, lava splash.
I'm saying, but yeah.
Oh, that'd
I'd
be
like
dope.
to do some OF content with him.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Bet you would.
I would.
But anybody else that's actually in OF, like, yeah, I'm saying that.
No.
Hey, man, Pax, I'm gonna make it happen, bro. I'm gonna make it happen. Lunaa, any other, give the people them, your info, how they can get a hold of you, all that good stuff.
My Instagram is Lunaa Soleil, the GOAT, but the Soleil is a 3 instead of an E. I don't really have that many platforms. I'm thinking
TikTok?
TikTok, yeah, it's Lunaa Soleil, but I'm locked out of that shit. I'm about to make a new one.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah, I got locked out of it. Like, I changed my number, and that was the worst thing I did. Because it's like now I can't two-factor authentication.
Oh, yeah.
So now I'm locked out of that, which is fine. But yeah, TikTok is the same, Lunaa Soleil.
YouTube
is Lunaa Soleil, spelled properly, LUNAA SOLEIL. I have Facebook too. I don't really use it like that, to be honest. I just kind of linked it to my Instagram, so whatever I post on Instagram goes on Facebook, kind of shit. Yeah. But I'm just trying to get on that Bigo. He's been putting me on this Bigo thing. I want to get on Bigo and shit. Yeah.
People have been telling me about that too, but I hate going on live.
I have my own family on Bigo and get busy.
I just don't like going on live. Like, I just hate.
Bro,
it's weird because I have the camera on me, but I hate this shit, bro.
See, if I was doing what you're doing and I had to go do my hours, I'm just gonna
Yeah, you just
shit like
right now and then
and
boom.
I'm gonna do my thing, and you don't have to interact with nobody over there, really. You know what I'm saying? You're doing this. You can just have the camera running because you need to do hours, right? Accumulate hours, accumulate beans, accumulate money. You get paid out in. Well, over here, we get paid out in USD.
Maybe I might just have a
Get
man
paid out
one.
in USD, even if it's 5 bills at the end of the month. Still something.
Yeah,
You're gonna eat.
better than nothing for real. Fuck. Who knows? We might set up one for the Mandem show. Who knows? But I'm Glizzy. Let the people know how to get a hold of you too, man.
Oh, to Glizzy, I have official.
To the mic.
Glizzy, I have official on Instagram. And that's it for now. I got a website coming soon. I got merch coming soon. I got music coming soon. I'm trying to really tap in to my, like, getting back to when I dropped that album in 2020, like that type of mode, like when I dropped Trap and Blues. So I'm gonna relaunch that, and I'm gonna add like 10 or 15 more songs. You guys are gonna get 20.
You get
So
the
you're gonna get
deluxes.
those. You're gonna get those. And you know what? I'm gonna just put like 15 songs on it, cause I'm sitting on songs. I have books
Yeah.
from like jail. I even record those motherfuckers yet.
Gotta
See,
put them
and
out,
not to
man.
mention what's in my notepads and then my broken iPhones and those notepads. I have hundreds of songs, hundreds, maybe 1,000 songs.
Last
Easily,
question for you.
Easily.
What's going on with Life in the Dot?
Life of the
Or
Dot.
Life of the Dot, yeah.
I believe there's some filming going on right now. Maybe I don't know. I mean, I think there's some filming going on or soon.
Put in a good word for me. I've been wanting to.
Oh, you're on there. You're on there. I'm just gonna show them your Instagram. They're like, bring her, bring her. But
Holy, Luna's gonna catch a body on the show, yeah?
she's gonna move like Monet. I'm gonna tell them to make her move like Monet in
Isn't
Power.
that crazy? Who said that to me years ago?
I wonder who.
It was you.
I know.
Isn't that crazy? You said he was gonna do a show, was it a show you wanted to do? Or
Yeah,
movie?
I wanted to do both. I'm gonna
You
do all
wanted
of.
me to be like the Monet.
Yeah, I wanted it to be the
I'm
Monet
writing
character.
a book right now, right? When I'm finished.
Oh, you're talking about the show. That was supposed to be for the show.
I want to turn that into a short film when I'm finished. So, like, I feel like Life of the Dot and the other
Push?
short series Push, it opened
The door.
a community. Like, it opened a community. It opened the door for people to say, yo, there people that were hitching and probably had those ideas before Life of the Dot came or Push came. Like, now those guys feel motivated to do it.
Mm-hmm.
They've been sitting on their shit for so long,
I have
Yeah.
a question for you.
No problem.
What's coming for you? Like, what do you have?
There's a lot of stuff, and I can't
In the
say
bag.
any of them. There's
Okay,
so
but
much stuff.
Can you tell me if you're still gonna do like
The show?
the show that we spoke about?
Yeah, I would like to do it. The problem what I'm finding is just the people. But
Yeah.
what I'm realizing is just kind of like breaking it down a little bit. But like, yeah, that's in the work. 2025, all that stuff. I just have a lot of stuff I have to deal with for this year. And then when 2020, because I'm going away for the end of this year, and then when I come back on camera and
Where you
stuff,
going?
no, I'm just taking a break from all this shit.
Okay.
I've
You're
been doing
taking
this
a
for
hiatus.
a long time, fam. Like, it's tiring, it's stressful. So I'm just gonna take a little hiatus. I'm gonna let the man them do their thing, build up, and then when I come back, I'm just gonna go hard for like 3-4 years, and I'm gonna try to do the best I can to get in. If it doesn't, because I can't be 40 doing this shit, bro. I'm not trying to be 40 years old on the mic trying to relate with 20 years old and 30-year-old. Nah. I'll do something else. I will do porn like full time. I'm sorry, I won't half time it. Yeah, I'm saying I'm full time porn star. But yeah, I can't do that at 40. No, I'm not trying to fucking be around kids. But yeah, that's But yeah, the shows, TV shows, documentaries. There's a lot of stuff that we have. It's just pressing the go button on it. But yeah, it's there. It's definitely in the work. Definitely. But yeah, man. That's been the Man Them Show. It's your boy Gutsy. Make sure you guys follow Lunaa, follow Glizzy Ave on their journey, man. Lunaa, we're definitely gonna have you back too because I know Vegas wanted to talk to you. So you know what I'm saying. No offense to you, Glizzy. I'm pretty sure Vegas
no,
was.
that's
But I was like,
I mean, I haven't given the city or even you guys enough.
to the mic.
I haven't given you guys enough to come and try to draw for me. I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna draw for you guys when I'm ready. I'm like, yo, listen, I'm coming for an interview. Where you guys at?
All right,
You know what I'm
well, you
saying?
already know.
Because I need to hit the studio. I haven't been to the studio in a long time. I'll be going through some shit like everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Of course,
People
we all got
probably
real
know,
life.
You know, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? You'll listen to some music and you'll find out what's going on. But yeah, yo. So I'm just trying to get back to myself. Like, trying to get back to the music. Music is what makes me happy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to really get in that mode again. And like I said, I have so much songs, so I'm flooding the place. Like, they have to get tired of me or I didn't do my job.
That's just it, right?
And I didn't even reach nowhere yet. So, it's like everything's in store. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything's in store. 'Cause I didn't reach nowhere yet, bro. And I know my talent, and I know what's going. Shoutout, what's his name? Rob EST. That guy's sick.
Oh yeah, Rob.
follow
Yeah.
him.
B-Rob.
B-Rob, sorry.
Yeah.
B-Rob, seen. And, like, other, like, R&B kind of rap niggas, like, I applaud that. And I'm talking to the gal because I came off of the rapping shit to get on that wave. And I do that. And the main reason was because I couldn't play none of my gang shit at the family barbecues. And I wanted my family to listen to my shit. So my aunties are like, yo, you gotta stop swearing. You gotta stop talking about certain shit so we can listen to your music. We can't listen to this realistically. They're big woman, right? I'm not gonna listen to that shit. So then I made a heartbreaker. Then I made a love story. Then I make a pain. And then I made a make it work. And then my family has that shit on repeat now. So
Now the family has
that's
no
what I
choice
make
but to
music
rock
for.
with
I
it.
make music for myself, obviously. It's an outlet. Does a lot of things for me. But I do it for my family. Like I play that at the family barbecue, and I look around and everybody's feeling my music. I'm like, yes, I got it for real. Cause my people them are the worst critics, fam.
They'll tell you if it's shit.
What? Don't tell me to go check off in a bush.
Oh, you already know. Like I said, it's the Man Them Show. We didn't do the song of the week at the shoutouts, Lunaa. Before did you remember now or not? Fuck him. Fuck him. Too bad.
Shout out to Jason Pax.
Jeez, Pax, bro.
Who else?
That's pressure.
She's been putting pressure on that boy there. Yeah, that boy
No,
need
you
to
know
forward
what? He's
over.
putting the pressure on me now.
Ooh, wee. Ooh, wee.
Keep that off camera, but yeah. Yeah, I don't really have no shout outs though. Shout out my business, Body Penetration.
Oh, what that?
You didn't know I have a business?
No, what the body penetration?
That's what it's
That's the
called.
part that made me look up. Cause
Oh, what that?
It's called Body Penetration.
What do you do?
What is the service?
I sell shea butter. Well, I sell
okay.
adult shea butter. So it what it does is the shea butter, it invokes sexual energy. Yeah.
Where do you rub it? Like anywhere? Like on your
Everywhere,
feet?
yeah. So when the man smells it,
Mhm.
it heightens the libido, or it activates the libido.
I'll talk to you behind the scenes. I'll show you.
But
What
yeah.
to do. But yeah, man. Song of the week, man, because I didn't give you a song of the week in the beginning. LL Cool J, Rick Ross, Fat Joe, Saturday Night Special. Oh, and it's Saturday. Well, it's Sunday technically, but yeah, I'm saying. Man Them Show, you know what it is. Hip Hop King. Song of the week. LL, hit me up, man. Ross, hit me up, man. Fat Joe.
So many different hustlers you meet in the game. Shit is cold, don't put your trust in them. Let me explain. The greedy killer, he wanna fuck hoes and get the money. But he quick to